mixing, you know, microbrews with arcade games?
Originally, when my partners and I decided we wanted to open a bar, we knew right off the bat we were going to serve craft beer because we were all kind of craft beer geeks. Games came from, I had 4 in my apartment, and they just seemed popular when we had parties, people over and stuff, so we hadn't seen anyone put 30 arcade games, vintage arcade games in a bar before, so it just seemed like a cool idea.
That's pretty much it?
That's pretty much it, yeah.
That's awesome.
Kind of like on a whim. Wasn't really much of a plan.
So how do you decide what beers are going when?
What's fresh, what's local, what's available. It's a process.
How many beers does Barcade serve?
We serve 24 draft beers and 1 hand pump at any given time. So there's always 24 taps, there's always a keg in the cast box, and occasionally for events we throw kegs right up on the bar and do extra. I like what we're about here because we're about constantly inviting people to step outside of their comfort zone and try something new. And it's a very, it's kind of freeing once you get into doing that and just deciding to try something new every day instead of sticking to the same old, you know, fat cat beers.
So how do you feel about the opening of a new establishment in Jersey City?
We're happy about it. You know, in this down economy, there's still businesses and entrepreneurs willing to come take a look at Jersey City. They like what they see and they're investing. And it's our job, and I tell our planning people, I tell our building people to be receptive, welcoming, and to any kind of investment in our city because it only brings good things. And by that I mean more tax rateables and more jobs for our citizens. We met with Paul and Kevin probably about 10 months ago before they opened. They brought the concept in to see what the administration thought of it. And they told me that they thought this was a prime location. As you know, you can walk to a couple of path stations from here. You can even take a ferry if you wish from Manhattan. And they figured that the Manhattan folks would be a lot easier for them to get here than it would be to Brooklyn. Plus there was a whole untapped audience, a group of patrons right here in Jersey City. And they opened a few months ago. Today was their official opening. And it seems as if these young gentlemen were right, these young entrepreneurs. And we want to make sure we do everything to help them thrive and succeed in our great city here in Jersey City.